Stop browsing the Google Play Store. You're going to see nothing but the same microtransaction heavy titles promoted over and over again. Instead, I recommend using a website like playstorefinder, where you'll have access to proper search, a useful filter system, and details about how your data is actually being used. We are all tired of how Google handles the Play Store. It's full of garbage mobile apps and games because the company is focusing on maximizing profits, and that results in them showing you dozens of options filled with in-app purchases, instead of highlighting true gems like Isle of Arrows. But it doesn't have to be that way, and a company like Google should be doing better. They just have a financial incentive to keep things the way they are. So whether you're browsing through a specific category or you're actively looking for a single title, you're going to be bombarded with ads for apps and games that are there to extract as much money from you as possible. You can't even begin browsing the games or the apps tab without seeing sponsors taking up half the screen. It's got to stop. And I've been working on an alternative. For the last 4 years, I've been working on a website called playstorefinder.com. It started off as a place for me to highlight hidden gems that myself and the community have found within the Play Store. And since then, it's been growing into a place where you can truly pinpoint what you're looking for. I believe the flagship feature here is its granular filtering system, where you can perform a search or even just browse a category and choose to only see the options that work without an online connection, for example. Or you can choose to only display games that you can play with a proper controller. You can even get really specific and browse through all of the free apps that do not have in-app purchases. Google has chosen to not include these filters in the Play Store, and I still don't understand why. When you find a title that you're interested in, you can see all of the important details like its ratings, how many downloads or reviews it has. I've built in a scoring system into the website to help us rank and categorize certain things, making sure to point out how your data is used and which permissions are required by the app itself, all without having to hunt for them within hidden menus inside the page. It leverages Google's user account authentication stuff, so you only have to have a Google account to instantly log into your own, and that will allow you to bookmark your favorite titles that you like the most, or the ones that you're interested in buying. I like the idea of using something like this for a wish list, so folks can be sent an email when the price has dropped, for example. But I have lots of ideas for the project, from a native app with offline search to shareable lists of apps or games that can be used as your visible library or a catalog of your favorite titles. I would love it if you could all give it a look and tell me what you think. This is a major relaunch for the website with a brand new user interface, a brand new backend, and it's something that I think a lot of people will find useful.